I know Chigs is in here recording this.
No Chid Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know, Chid gonna have everything up there.
Whatever you say, Chid's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
Ever since the release of the video of Cassie and Diddy's physical altercation in the hallway, the hip-hop world has been waiting to hear what the Joe Budden podcast had to say about it. That segment was initially removed from the release of the pod, but eventually that segment came out and people had a lot of things to say, especially his ex-girlfriend and others on his show. What's up, y'all? It's your man Talkless Road Report for the Chick Smooth channel. We gotta talk about this. Before we get into what Tahiry had to say about it, here's E. Manny on today's episode of the Joe Budden podcast.
The elephant in the room, I had a lot of people kind of like champion a post I made on Twitter. And then I had a lot of people also in the comments kind of like, how can you take that stance, but you sit next to someone who's been accused of things and all that. And at first I was like, do I even pay attention to it? Because I already know where I stand. But let's just keep it a stack. Let's just keep it a buck. You guys had a lot of things to say in comparison to some of the things that Joe has been accused of, right? All the people in the comments that want to ask, I'm gonna address it. I've never been told by him that he's ever done anything like that. I love him. I take his word for it. If the day comes where that to be a lie and I find out anything different, I will address him in the proper channel, the proper way, and I will make every statement in the same fashion that would need to be said.
This type of reaction seems to be why people wanted the Joe Budden podcast to address it so that the narrative can be flipped onto Joe Budden, whether it's right or wrong. The Shade Room will post about Joe Budden's response, and Tahiry would jump in the comments saying, "This whole took me out. So hard to watch. So sorry for Cassie and every other woman who is currently going through it or has ever gone through it. It's tough." She will continue, now talking about Joe. "F out of here. Who? The irony. This is so triggering. I remember Joey throwing me down a flight of stairs, dragging me back into the house, and me having to talk him into letting me go. But Joe would see that comment and respond in kind, saying, 'Tahiry, you are a lying, failed gold digger that has abused, targeted, and manipulated many men. Outside of me, you lack an identity, which is why you've tried desperately to attach yourself to me for over 15 years. The last time I saw you, I purchased a mattress from you and you were happy you made the sale. You were fine then. There was that night after Starlit 6 years ago when you invited me inside your new place. You were fine then too. You were on my body your entire last stint on Love and Hip Hop and tried your best to disrespect my son's mother in the process. I had to ask producers to keep you away from us like the cancer you are. Yet you continue to slight my name online because it's your identity. I don't speak to you or about you because it's low vibrational. You're a low-level Dykeman con woman who's been lying about, you already know, for ages. I pray you heal and move on one day. Hopefully this is our last exchange. Prayers to all real victims." Tahiry would respond to Joe Budden saying, "You can say whatever you want about me. Those that know me, know. I'm not scared of you anymore. You can keep bullying, intimidating the rest. Those that know you and are around you also know the truth. Sad that they continue to enable your behavior. Your time is coming." That's an ominous threat by Tahiry. But what do you think about this? Let me know in the comment section. Peace.
Hey guys, shop with my boy Chick Smooth at chicksmooth.shop.